Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing February favorites, and I'm sorry this is a few days late. If you follow me on Twitter, which I'll link down below if you don't follow me on Twitter, but if you do, then you already know I've been going through a move of my makeup room, and in the process have left myself absolutely nowhere to film. So, unless I was like filming on my couch or something, but in my actual makeup room, I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually make a filming setup. So as you can see, I'm in the corner of my room and it may be dark. If this comes over too dark, I will delete it and try and redo it, but I tried to do the best that I could. So I'll put a little annotation here if you don't want to hear like a little update on my life, so you can go straight into the favorites. But yeah, pretty much I moved my makeup room from the room that you guys are used to seeing to the room next to it, which has a complete different setup, and it's just different in general. And I painted the walls, as you can see right there. I don't know if you can tell what the color is, but I painted the walls and got all new furniture, and there's stuff everywhere because I'm still waiting on things to get. The majority of my stuff is from IKEA, and I live in San Antonio, Texas, and the nearest IKEA to me is in Round Rock, which is right outside of Austin. So it's about a 2-hour drive from where I'm at. And so I have to travel back and forth to IKEA. So it's been kind of a process trying to get all the stuff that I'm needing. So hopefully in a few days it'll come together. I'm waiting for a few more pieces. Then I'm also waiting for my clear cube to come in, which should be here Tuesday. I'm so excited. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that. So yeah, that was just kind of a ramble. What's been going on with my life. I also have finals this week. So I've been studying for that and just kind of trying to catch up on work and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. No good excuse really. I'm going to film a haul in this, and I actually have a pre-recorded haul that I'll be uploading shortly after the February favorites. So hopefully those two videos plus this video can kind of tide you over until I can actually have my makeup room done and filming spot and all that good stuff. And of course I will share it with you guys as soon as I am done with it all. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into February favorites. I've watched quite a few videos of these already, and I have to agree with everybody. I totally feel like even though February is only 2 or 3 days shy, depending on this year it was only a day or two shy because of leap year. Even though it's just a little bit shy, it always feels like the quickest month to go through. So this year was no exception. It just flew by like that. I can't believe it. But because I've been so busy with my 2 jobs and school and in the process of moving and everything, I have not been too creative with my makeup. This look that I'm wearing right now has pretty much been my go-to look the entire month when I'm wearing makeup. So I'm going to share the products that I've been loving this month with you guys. Some of them are a little bit out of the ordinary and new, so I hope that you enjoy that. The first things first, I feel like is no surprise, and it's the Naked 2 palette. I actually have just been using this because it's been convenient. I tweeted a while back when I got it that I was loving it, and I think it's just because when you get a new toy of some sort, it's always gonna be your favorite because it's new. So I feel like the Naked 2 is no exception. It was new to me, so I've been using it nonstop just because it is completely new. So I know you guys know what it looks like here, but pretty much like right now I don't even know the names. I have Foxy all over the lid. I have Booty Call in the underbrow highlight and then in the inner corner. And then I have Tease, which is this like matte gray purple in the crease. And excuse my eyebrows, they're really bushy. But I pretty much just have I don't know if you can see that throughout the crease. And then for liner, I know it looks like regular liner, but I actually have Blackout, which is the matte black, kind of smoked out in the corner. And that's pretty much what I've been wearing. I don't know, I'd say at least 3 times a week the entire month. I'm not a huge fan of this brush, maybe because it's synthetic, but I don't feel like it blends. I feel like it just places color nicely. It does not do anything for me, so I really don't care for this brush. It just kind of stays there as a filler. I honestly wish they had done the double-ended eyeliner like with the original Urban Decay, but you know, that's okay. So yeah, I really have been loving this. Do I necessarily feel like if you have the original Naked palette that you need the Naked 2? No, I don't. I think There are some unique colors in this palette, but for the most part you could kind of create the exact same look with the original Naked palette. But you know, I guess just because I'm a hoarder, I like to have lots of things. So yeah, I really have been enjoying that. If you guys have these Naked 2 palettes, tell me some of the tutorials on it that you really love, because I want to kind of switch it up and try something new. Same with like the face products. I really have been enjoying this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Makeup. I am in the color 130 Buff Beige. The packaging is very unique. I feel like this is by far the most unique packaging on foundation that I have. The little sponge tip applicator you would think would be kind of dirty, but it's actually supposed to be antimicrobial, and as long as you put it on a clean face, it should be fine. In fact, it's what I'm wearing right now. You probably can't tell because it's kind of late in the day, as you can tell from it being dark. But it's late in the day and I've had it on for a little while. I do have to set it because I feel like my skin is so oily that it does require a little bit of setting so that it's not so sticky. But I really feel like the color matches me nicely, and I just love the way that it applies and the way that it stays throughout the day. So that has been my go-to foundation for the month, and I usually alternate between this and my MAC Pro Longwear. So I have been wearing that one as well. And then I've also really been enjoying filling in my eyebrows. I've done it for a while now, but I kind of switched off on what I've been using. Before, I was using a MAC eyeshadow in the color Cork, which is like a light brown. It kind of looks like this middle brown right there. And it's lighter than my eyebrows because if you have dark eyebrows, you're supposed to go to a lighter shade. So it's lighter than my eyebrows, and I really just have been enjoying the way that that looked. Well, I was in Walgreens a while back. You guys have actually seen this little palette thing that I have in like getting ready with me videos and stuff like that. But I think this was $1.99, and it's just brow powder. That's all it says on the back. It's just brow powder, and it's from Walgreens, and it has 3 different colors. I don't use this color at all. I feel like it would just be entirely too light for me. And in the dark, sometimes I'll mix the two together depending on if I'm wearing dramatic makeup and I need a little bit darker of a brow, of an arch to go on. But for the most part, I just use the middle color, and the brush that I use is the double-ended. I have no idea what this is. This is from Walmart. So on one side it has like an angled brush, on the other side it has a spoolie. So the reason I've been filling them in is because I have been trying to give my eyebrows a little bit better of a shape, and when they're filled in, they look a little bit better. Like on this eyebrow underneath, this area right here is just a little bit sparse, like a little bald, because I'm letting it grow in so that I can thicken it up. When I got my eyebrows threaded for my wedding, she made them super thin, and they looked good because when I got my makeup done for my wedding, she darkened them quite a bit. So they looked good, but I just really prefer them the thickness of how they are right now. So it's been a process trying to get them to grow in. So in the meantime, I've just kind of been filling in the spots that need a little bit of help. So yeah, I've been doing that pretty much every time I wear makeup. And that's like how you can tell if I'm gonna do makeup or wear makeup for the day, is if I fill in my eyebrows, because I feel like it looks dumb if I don't have makeup on with it. So yeah, to go along with eyes, I guess, to round out your face and just make everything look a little bit more oomph, I guess, or give it more oomph. I've been wearing false lashes, but these are individuals. These are the Ardell Duralash Flare Short in the color black, and don't mind that, that's the duo glue, but I've used about half of them, and I actually really enjoy these. I had them in the medium and the long length, and they were entirely too long. They do look fake at that point, but I use my makeup artist for my wedding used this exact brand in the short and the mini. For my wedding, like I said, I had a full set of individual lashes, and I love them. They look so natural. They look like they belong to me, and they lasted for like 2 days after. Of course, I can't get them to do that, but she did an amazing job. So shortly after my wedding, I purchased these thinking that I could do them on my own. I had difficulties with them at first, but then I got the hang of it and totally love it. If you guys want a tutorial, I can definitely do one for you, but it's super simple. I mean, all you do is, I use the Duo Adhesive Dark Tone, which I don't really think the glue matters. I just put a little bit on the container and dip the individual lash in there with tweezers. And then I mainly focus on my outer corner. Like I went out this past weekend for my best friend's birthday, and I did a full set. I'm not wearing anything right now, but I did a full set, and it just looked so good. Like I got so many compliments, and everyone thinks that they're my lashes when they're totally not. So yeah, these are more expensive. Like e.l.f. makes individual lashes that are only $1, but the problem with those is they don't come in different sizes, and they can be a little bit too dramatically long if you're looking to wear them every day, or looking forward to wear them every day. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I've really been loving these. I want to try and find the mini ones, because even these, when you do like the inner corner here, they're just a tad bit too long. They look all one length universally across your eye, and I don't like that. I would rather have a little bit, without having to cut them, just a little bit shorter in the inner corner. So if you guys know where I can get the minis of these, let me know. I told you I had a few like random little things in here, and one of the things that is random is face product, and this is actually retinoid product, or retinol night treatment. This is the Philosophy Help Me, and I showed this in a haul a while back, and I told you guys that Rachel from Check in the Mirror did a whole video about Retin-A and about how it rejuvenates your skin and it peels off the layers and all that kind of crap. So I got sucked into the hype and wanted to try this, so I went out and bought it. I think it was like $45, and I either bought it from Ulta or Sephora, I can't remember. But as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This is a night treatment that you use every night. Once you wash your face, and then put this on, and then let it soak in for about 10 minutes, and then put your moisturizer and eye cream and all that kind of stuff on it. And I have to say that I really have been enjoying this. I feel like the next day, it is safe enough to use it every single night, depending on how sensitive your skin is. The next day I had just minimal peeling, but nothing that a good Clarisonic scrub wouldn't take off. No sensitivity to light or anything like that. So I really feel like this helped. However, I did not use it long enough to, I think, feel or see the maximum results on it, because I went to my dermatologist and I was actually prescribed Atrilin, which is it's a less strong version of a Retin-A. So a Retin-A can come in a 0.05% or a 0.1%, 0.2%, depending on how strong you want it. And you really have to be careful with that kind of stuff, because, you know, if you're pregnant, or if you have really sensitive skin, or if you have active breakouts and stuff like that, it can really irritate your skin, and it can cause damages to your system. So you just really have to be careful with that. This is a less strong version. It is by prescription only, but it is only a 0.05%, so it's not even a 1%, and I just feel like this has worked tremendously better than the Philosophy Help Me. So the Philosophy Help Me is probably on the same scale, but you have to use this more and for longer to get the same results that this gives you. So if you do go to a dermatologist, you may want to ask them about this, just out of curiosity. This pairs really well with Acania, which is a prescription acne treatment, or acne solution for every night use. So these two pair really well together, and I was already on Acania, so that's why my dermatologist put me on the Atrilin. But the next best thing would be Philosophy Help Me, that is available to the public without going to a dermatologist. So I really like this. Even before I started using this, like I said, I just got this before I could have a chance to finish. So yeah, if you guys are looking to kind of even out, I really just feel like it's kind of evened out my pores, and like I have one little like laugh wrinkle here, or frown wrinkle, or whatever you want to call it. It's real tiny, and I feel like it's just completely gone away. I just feel like my skin looks radiant. I don't know. So yeah, if you're looking to minimize pores and kind of even out your complexion, get rid of any scarring, stuff like that, you're definitely going to want to try one of these too. Just a few more products here. The next things are nail polishes. I actually just kind of threw this in for kicks, because this is Essie Mint Candy Apple, because I've actually, before putting it on a couple weeks ago, I had never used this nail polish before, and I'd probably had it for, I don't know, a year, and I had never used it ever without like swatching it. I've never worn it on my nails. So I wanted to give it a try, and when I put it on, I fell in love with this polish. I wore it like literally 3 manicures in a row. Right now I'm wearing China Glaze 5th Avenue, if you're wondering, but prior to having this, I had this, like I said, like 3 manicures in a row. But my standout nail polish for the month by far is the Essie's Luxe Effects in the color Shine of the Times. And this I show in, I think, a haul video that I haven't even posted yet. But it is the most like beautiful nail polish. It has like, it's a clear polish base with flecks of glitter, and the glitter's rainbow. I'm sure the camera's picking it up, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that it looks on my nails, the way that it shines in the sun. I just love the overall effect that it gives. And I actually had it over the mint candy apple, and then I have it on my toes right now over, I forget what this pink polish is, but it just looks so pretty. I love, love, love. I actually was really considering picking up a backup of this because I love it. I haven't really been, okay, I've told you guys this before. I have so many perfumes, and I promise I'll be doing a perfume collection video soon, but you guys saw my Bath & Body Works collection. So besides perfume, I have so many body sprays that I hardly ever use because I feel like body sprays don't stay on your body like a perfume does throughout the day. So what I usually do is just kind of trade them out in my car. I'll put a scent in my car and just kind of wear perfume during the day and then throw the scent on later in the day. So the one that's been in my car the most is Secret Wonderland by far. And actually this may not look like I've used it that much, but this is crazy compared to the rest of my body sprays. This is the most used, literally. I mean, I seriously want to go buy another one because I love this smell. I have no clue what it is, so, you know, that I'm sorry. You guys know I'm horrible with scents, but I love this smell. And just because it's Secret Wonderland and it came out in a holiday collection does not mean that it's just made for the winter time or holidays, because actually I feel like this smells very, like, springy, fresh, floral, I guess sweet at the same time. Oh, I'm just in love with this smell. I look forward to the time during the day when I get in my car and I have to go to school or to work or something like that, and I have to spray some more. So it's been such a good fragrance. I really want to try the new mist that Bath & Body Works came out with in that scent just to see what it smells like. This is kind of a weird random favorite also. This is kind of a do-it-yourself project. Well, it is a do-it-yourself project. I was watching, I was trying to get ideas for my makeup room, and so I was watching a whole bunch of different makeup collection videos, makeup room tour videos, all that kind of stuff. And while I was doing that, I found a girl, I think her username is like Sparkly Barbie or something like that. She has a makeup room really pretty. I love all the ideas she has in her room. And one of them was these neat like Bath & Body Works candle holders. So she actually had a video, which if I can find it again, I'll link it down below because I don't feel it's so simple. I don't feel it's necessary for me to do one, but it's actually really neat. This is one of my favorite candles. This is Cranberry Pear Bellini, but it was a holiday scent. So what it is these little, like, these are made for the stick candles. What are those things called? Whatever those long stick candles are. You can get them at Dollar Tree. They're only $1. They're like this little crystal. They are glass, so you have to be careful. And what you do is you take the lid of the Bath & Body Works candle. See, Slatkin & Co. It's just the lid. And what you do is you glue it to the bottom here, and then you can put your candle on top. Now, obviously, you have to be careful because the candle can slip off and it's a little bit higher. So you do need to be careful and put it somewhere where a child or a dog or anyone's going to knock it over. But I just think it's so pretty. It dresses up the candle really well. And when I do my makeup room tour, you guys will see how pretty it displays the candles. And the candles are already pretty in themselves, but this just makes them 10 times prettier. And so I've been in love with that. I literally have done like 2 per room. Everywhere that I have Bath & Body Works candles, I've switched it to that. So yeah, I really, really like the, like I said, I'll try and link the video down below if I can find it still. The very last thing that I have been absolutely addicted to this month is Tiny Towers. And of course, I originally found this game through Miss Glamorazzi and Luke Connard. I think that's what his username is here on YouTube, but I'm sure you guys know who they are, and I watch their vlogs all the time. So I just got, as soon as they started talking about it, I got addicted. So I'm just addicted. As you guys can see, I play it all the time. I have 81 floors, like some crazy amount of dollars and coins, and I have like 145 citizens, and I mean, I'm just obsessed with it. And it's ridiculous because it's just a game. It really reminds me of like Farmville from Facebook, but I love it. when I'm bored or anything, that's my go-to game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update and February favorites. I really missed you guys. I'm sorry that the video was so long, but I enjoyed talking to you. So look forward to some upcoming videos that I plan on filming as soon as I can get this makeup room done for you guys. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!